at all, please come on in.
Hello, my name's Mrs. Farrell. Welcome to St Francis. Would you like to come through to my office? This way. The lovely pictures that the reception have already done this year. Have a seat. Hi, I'm ready to give my talk now. I'm a bit nervous about being filmed, so please forgive me. I've got some notes so that I don't ramble or forget anything. I've been the head teacher here for about 9 years now. Gosh, time flies. We're a state maintained school, but we're also a Church of England school. We're a very happy school, and I've got a brilliant team behind me who work really hard to make sure that our children thrive. Into nursery we have an intake of 50 and we can offer up to 30 hours. The intake for reception and for all of the year groups is 60 and we're usually full. Our admissions policy is published on our website. The bit that you might need to look at is whether you fall into the church category. Oh, I've come to the wrong page. In the nursery and reception, we do follow the early years curriculum, which is play-based, but let me tell you, there's a lot of learning going on there and it's very purposeful. We particularly love helping the children develop the characteristics for effective learning, giving them a really good foundation when they move to the national curriculum in year 1. Our current Ofsted standing is outstanding, though that's quite an old judgment. Besides being inspected by the government, we're also inspected by the church, who do support us as well. When they come in, they look at our ethos, our collective worship and our RE. As a church school, it makes us slightly different than our neighbouring schools in that the motivation for our ethos and for the values and principles we follow come from Christian teaching and Christian tradition. We believe here that children are a gift from God, and it's our job to help them on their journey. However, our trust deed says that we are here to serve the children of this local area. When we're inspected to make sure that we're inclusive, because we're here for all faiths and for none. Our curriculum, we endeavour to be very broad and balanced. We always try to make it stimulating. When there's no COVID, we'd be going on trips and having visitors and doing really exciting activities. Let's hope that can resume soon. Later on, you'll meet Mrs. Fullerton, who's my Senko. She endeavours to support and make sure the children are supported that might need a little bit of extra help with their learning. One of the other things that I'm often asked on these sorts of talks is about behaviour. I would say that generally the behaviour in our school is very good. We have children who want to learn, who want to do well, and we have families who support that. However, the school is filled with children, and children will be children and they will make mistakes. We see it as our role to help them when they make mistakes, to correct it and to do better. We have a zero tolerance for any sort of inappropriate behaviour. My leadership is supported by the Board of Governors, which is made up of elected parents, people who are appointed by the church, a member of staff and myself. Later you'll see Mrs. Millsop, who's my deputy. She's very supportive along with my middle leaders. And I do need to mention the fantastic office team who make sure that the engine keeps running in my school. But I've probably talked too much. I'm going to leave you to Mr. Farmer now, who can show you a little bit more about the whole school. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Mr. Farmer. I'm the early years leader here at St Francis. I'm going to give you a tour of the school. We're going to head off this way and up to Key Stage 2. This is our upper Key Stage 2 corridor. We have 2 Year 6 classes in here and our 2 Year 5 classes. I'm just going to head upstairs to lower Key Stage 2. This is our lower Key Stage 2 corridor. We have Year 3 and Year 4 down this corridor, and they're upstairs. We're going to head back downstairs now to the hall. This is our school hall where our children have their lunch, and they do PE, and in normal times we have assemblies and we do our school plays. This is our Key Stage 1 corridor. We have Year 2 on this side and we have Year 1 on this side. We have 2 Year 1 classes and 2 Year 2 classes. This is our early years corridor where I work in reception just here, and then my part teacher's here, and then at the end of the corridor we have our nursery that provide 30-hour provision. Each classroom has got a teacher in it, and we've got a fantastic set of TAs that work with us as well, all experienced EYFS practitioners. This is one of our reception classrooms set up for learning today. A whole range of activities in here, ready for the children when they come in to start the day's learning. This is our reception outside play area. The children have already been out here this morning, so you can see there's lots of things out they've already been playing with. I'm just going to take you on a quick tour around our fantastic school grounds where the children do lots and lots of outdoor learning. We have lots of technology resources at our school. Here I am in our computer suite that has 30 desktop computers for children to use. We also have approximately 60 laptops that are used in classrooms and about 60 iPads as well. Each of our classrooms is fitted with a Promethean active panel interactive whiteboard for use during teaching times.
Hello, my name's Mrs. Fullerton and I'm the Senko at St Francis, and that means I help children with their special needs or their additional needs. If you go to the part of our website with the SEN Handbook for Parents, that's a brilliant way to see how we support children with special needs. And if you have a concern about your child, please feel free to talk to your class teacher or give the office a call, and they can organise a time to talk with me or email me. And if you have concerns right now, you can always access your health visitor until your child is 5, because we often work with other professionals. And we look forward to welcoming your child to our school.
Hello everybody, my name's Mrs Millsop. I'm the Deputy Head Teacher here at St Francis. My job is to help Mrs Farrell run the school, as well as to help Mrs Fullerton as one of the Senkos of the school. I hope you enjoy your look around our school on this virtual tour and have your questions answered.
This is one of the extra spaces we have around school. It's our community room. In our community room we have Funrise, which is our before school and after school provider of childcare. If you're interested in having after school care, then please see the Funrise part of the school website. We also have a fantastic school library here at St Francis. In normal times, children can borrow some of the fiction books and the non-fiction books that we have in here to take home.